We start tonight with a crime tracker alert from Spring Hill. That is where motorists on I-65 is now credited with helping take an ex-con loaded with narcotics right off the street.
This is Andy Cordan has the story from Spring Hill.
This all goes down last Wednesday night on I-65. A driver sees a pickup truck driving erratically. She calls the police. In the meantime, that pickup truck pulls into Spring Hill into a parking lot on its own, and that's when the police show up to investigate.
Come on, man.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
When officers arrive,
My dog chewed up my little tire gauge.
Ryan Hale is out of his truck,
I had my wheel flat out fall off.
and he's very chatty.
And I literally just slid off the road.
When asked if he's been drinking,
Been drinking tonight at all?
No.
the 40-year-old says no, then tries to prove it.
Nothing at all? Okay.
While investigating, officers detect a strong odor of marijuana. When they search Hale's truck, they find this,
That's a huge freaking rock right there.
what's believed to be a rock of cocaine. Officers will also identify fentanyl, black tar heroin, and many pills that include ecstasy and Xanax. Hale is an ex-con with a drug history out of Metro. He got out of the penitentiary in 2009. And because of that, he's not allowed to have this, a loaded firearm.
Is that a marijuana plant?
Nor is he supposed to have 12 marijuana plants in the back seat.
I mean, you already lied to me once. I mean, you obviously knew what was in there, right?
I didn't want to hurt anybody. My intention was never to hurt anybody.
Cheatham County drug officers search Hale's home and find more weapons and more drugs. And this was like a rolling pharmacy. You don't often see actual marijuana plants in the back seat.
This is the first time in my memory that somebody has called in and the person's actually stopped, and then inside the vehicle were this large quantity of drugs. This is probably a first.
Mr. Hale is charged with a slew of drug offenses. He's also charged with being an ex-con in possession of a firearm. He's in the Murray County Jail. I asked for an interview. He declined. In Spring Hill, Andy Cordan, News 2.